Hello everyone and welcome back Gaming with Priesty, Newcastle Jets in the Premier League, episode number 4 of the season, and we start today's episode off in the pre-game presser as we look forward to our clash against Tottenham Hotspurs. Very difficult game to start the season. Harry Kane, he's already scored 5 goals already. We've had a reasonable start to the league, although we've had some disappointing results of late. So we're looking to get a good result today. Around 40 minutes into the game, though, the referee would blow the whistle against Tilo Kehrer. He's given away some penalties this season already. I'm not sure what he's done wrong there. He's just kind of got his body in front of the Kamvinga there. And you can see I'm not happy about it. On the bench, you can see Harry Kane is going to step up for the bad guys. And he goes to his left. And we know that's the way he likes to go. So Hugo Lloris pulls off another save against his former teammate, and we move into the second half here. Late in the game, we haven't created many chances, but we cut the ball back to Taggart, and we're 1-0 up with just under 10 minutes remaining. See via the highlights that not much has happened in this game. Tottenham, they had the penalty shout, and then we've scored with 10 minutes remaining, but it moved into added time, and we would double our lead. Jacob Ramsey there gets played a lovely ball. He's all alone in the box, and a nice finish. So we've run out 2-0 winners away from home against Spurs. That's a massive result for us. Another scalp, one of the Premier League's big six, although they're not travelling too well of late under new manager Antonio Conte. As we have a look here at the Europa League group stage, see just a quick look through the other groups, see how they're all progressing. We had our first win against Real Betis to start the group stage, so that was a nice result for us. And then we play our next game of the group away against Bodø Glimt, the Norwegian club, who recently touched up Jose Mourinho's Roma in real life. They absolutely spanked them in Norway, and then I'm not sure if they beat them in Rome or at least came away with a draw, but I think they touched them up 6-1 in Norway. So this is going to be a difficult game for us. We're going to have to be super switched on, as we know we can't take this opposition for granted. We pick reasonably nearly full strength, or some would say absolute full strength lineup. I think at this stage of the season, Edouard is out injured, so Lacazette comes in for him. And at the half-hour mark, Akanji forces a good save from the corner. Barrios here, he would charge in towards the box play. Nice ball into Lacazette. Another good save from the keeper. And would this be a day where the keeper just stands up big and then they go down the other end and get a goal, as you quite often see throughout this save? But Lloris would stand up big right on half-time. That's an important save, because straight after half-time we'd pick the ball up, go down the other end. Some nice interplay there, and that's a lovely work goal from us. Beautiful interplay, first between Olsen and Caesar, and then Caesar plays the ball through for Lacazette, who's actually banging in some goals, and that would be the end of the highlights for that game. 1-0, so a couple of really tidy, grinded out results, you'd say. Normally you see in our games, you see a lot of highlights down at both ends, lots of goals, but the last two games, the 2-0 victory over Tottenham and the 1-0 win over the Norwegian side here, we've just ground those results out. And boys and girls, look at this. This is what we've been waiting for. An international management job that we are keen to take on and we are taking it on. We're leading into the 2026 World Cup in the USA. We are going to take over the job of the Socceroos, guys. Things you love to see as we move towards our next game of the episode at McDonald Jones Stadium against Watford. So, guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what we can do with the Socceroos at the 2026 World Cup. Watford here, rock bottom of the table. So, hopefully, we can move past these guys without too many problems. We've been so good defensively over the last couple of games. You'd like to think going into this game, especially at home, that we're going to be safe as houses. But early into the game, you see here Watford. I like that red away kit. You see Josh King there. Just 16 minutes into the game. So we've gone 180 minutes without giving up a goal away from home. 16 minutes into the game. Watford absolutely tear us to shreds, and Josh King, nice finish, and Watford rock bottom of the table, go 1-0 up. We play the ball into Ramsey. He fires the ball into the crossbar, and Olsen then comes from the offside position, and Watford live to fight another day. Played nice football there, intricate football, but Ramsey hits the shot. Watford keeper comes up with another save. Taggart here, making a rare start. He plays the ball into Barrios. Barrios always good for that late run, charging into the box. So we're 1-1 against Watford in a game we really want to be winning if we want to be finishing in the top half of the table. We move into the second half here, and oh my God, Hugo Lloris. What an awful goal to let in. So disappointing. I was absolutely raging. That header's got absolutely no pace, and it's a woeful attempt at the near stick. And Watford are 2-1 up. We go down the other end here. You see, from a very tight angle, we hit the post on the following corner. Can we get back on level terms? Ball forced to Olsen. He forces another great save. The Watford keeper, he's man of the match at the moment. The ball forced to us. We played nice first time ball into Ramsey. Another great save. The save's just mounting up. And then a beautiful volley there. Odin Belly, the last person you'd expect. Left foot on the volley. And there's nothing the goalie can do about that. And it's 2-2. Moving towards the end of the game here. Lloris makes up for his earlier error with a massive save there. And we can counter from there. We move the ball early. Ramsey beats the defender. Plays the ball across. And Adam Taggart. Oh, he gets in the last minute of added time, the last kick of the game, and we've scored 3-2. We've gone on to beat Watford, a game where we nearly dropped all 3 points, nearly dropped 2 points, but we come away with all 3, and it's happy days. So, a couple of wins in the Premier League this episode, so 6 from 6 this episode in the Premier League, and a very important win away from home in the Europa League, guys. Absolutely enjoyed it so much, guys. I hope you guys have too. Also, we're going to be managing Australia from now on. We have a quick look on the ladder, and we're sitting in 8th on 11 points, 3 wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats, 12 goals scored, and 9 against to start the season. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time.